What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Cars with Ben, and in today's video we are going to talk about The Crew. The brand new Season 2 Episode 2 has just launched, and I wanted to bring back some old Crew gameplay because I've really enjoyed making content for it and everyone seems to have enjoyed it. So let's talk about the new game, that's what it's called. It's called The Game, and I will just explain it for you in as simple as possible, so let's jump straight into it.
Hey champ, Lara again.
So as you can see here, it is all about stunts. I let it play in the background, but we've got a whole load of new cars. I know the last one was kind of similar, which I was looking at thinking, is that not like Season 2, Episode 1 similar? But it's very similar in the sense that it uses a lot of these stunts and bikes and sort of jumps to crash through boxes and then do sort of loop-the-loops in crazy cars. And the more I play this, the more I realise that it's starting to feel a bit more like Forza, I guess. But it's going a bit more crazy in many ways. So here's a load of new vehicles. As you can see, there's a weird new hot rod van, off-road VW bus, monster truck. There's just it's all about stunts. So this is what it's all about. And of course that comes with all this new content, which is awesome. We'd love to see that in the Crew too. So let's have a look at the motor pass. As you can see, Chevrolet Corvette straight off the bat, and a whole bunch of things. You know, little liveries, tires, coins. We've got the Shelby GT500 America, which just doesn't want to load on this game for some reason, so I will show it in a minute. But there's loads of awesome cars. I think there's 4 or 5 different cars on the motor pass, and then there's a few more cars on the actual game. So just like the battle pass on Call of Duty, motor pass works very similar. Let me know what you think. I'm super buzzed for some of the items to unlock. Obviously, usual time is 55 days, so plenty of time to unlock all that stuff. But I have to say I probably won't play it as much as I would like to. And then obviously when you get to 30, 35, 33, you get the Combi High School Edition bus, which is awesome. And I will do a test drive of all these cars just to review, to let you know what I think and whether you should pick it up. Weird donut wheels, not sure about those, but there you are. Bunch of, again, a lot of coins, a lot of loot boxes, and some cool octopus sort of top for the roof. And then we've got this strange hot rod ice hunter. I'm not sure what it's called. I've never heard of it before, but it does look quite cool. So the cars are getting a bit more crazy in the Crew too now. And yeah, this is really it. There's loads of these, like the last one, the X10 Trials. This is what it's all about: jumping through crazy hoops and smashing through boxes, which is awesome. And obviously earning points throughout that. So super buzzed. I've done a video on this before, and I will link it, but this is why people should start playing the Crew 2 now, if you haven't already. It's absolutely worth it. It's a game, it's a racing game that's updated every single week, I think. There's something added every week, so you can do daily challenges. They're keeping the Crew alive, and it's so awesome now. So if you ever played the Crew 1, definitely consider the Crew 2. I will link you to that video that I did. It got a lot of love, and thank you for that. So yeah, love it, love the colours, a lot going on. Pretty much unlike the Agency, where it was more story based, this is kind of, from what I can see, pretty much all stunts. So there you are, there you have it. Let's go on to some of the vehicles though that are in the game. Here's the off-road VW bus, which is really crazy, love it. It just feels very odd, but then most of the monster trucks do. It's pretty much a very expensive VW bus. I think it's about $500,000. And obviously, not forgetting, you can't sell vehicles in the Crew 2, so just to remind you of that if you forgot. Then we've got the Ford Mustang America, which is sort of a stretched version of the Ford Mustang. Pretty cool, quite like this one. I like how it just drives in such a, I don't know, it feels like it's got purpose when I'm driving it, and that's quite cool. I imagine it's more for crashing and stunt racing, which is kind of in theme with that. And then we've got the van. The van is pretty strange, I have to say. It feels like something out of a movie. Can't say I'm going to use it very much, if at all, by it. But I quite like the look of it. It's just, again, another stunt vehicle to make the game a bit more exciting for the user. Engine's right in the front, which is a pain in the arse, so you can't see when you're driving very much. But that's okay, it's not the main car. And then coming on to the final car that we've got in the Season Pass, or Motor Pass, is the Chevy Corvette. This reminds me of the Fast and Furious Corvette. Super awesome vehicle, really love it, very fast. It's going to chop the roof off, and yeah, that's pretty much the cars. I know they've added a few more cars like the Jeep Wrangler and the Koenigsegg Gemera, or Gemera, I think that's how you pronounce it. and a whole bunch of things that you can unlock on the way of this. So yeah, get playing this game. If you have it, definitely get into this season. It looks like it's going to be a good season, episode 2, which they're updating all the time. Thank you for all the love and support. I've had a lot of love and support on the videos. And if you do like this video, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you want to see next, whether it's crew or car content. And other than that, I'll see you in the next video.